week ago or so, I was discussing with a mentee of mine, and she was telling me that in the Nigerian community where she belongs, and that there are about 10,000 of them, between January and March this year, there have been about 4 or 5 people who have slumped and passed. And that she would like me to do a video where I will educate people on the importance of rest or sleep. And I decided to humor her, and I hope she's watching this video. Now, this hurts greatly. Why? Because I am originally from Nigeria. And it saddens me to hear my brothers and sisters slumming and passing just like that. They all came into this country for a good or a new opportunity, rather, a better life. And this has happened. And so my heartfelt condolence to every single one who, has been affected by this. Please accept my heartfelt condolences. And I pray that the good Lord will give you the fortitude to bear this loss. Particularly the one that happened most recently of the lawyer, turned carer, who slumped at her client's house, leaving behind a husband and a daughter. My heartfelt sympathies, please. And so in this video, I will be talking about, why this happens, rather, and what you can do to protect yourself. Does that make any sense? So please, I implore you to watch this video with me to the very end. Hey, my name is Kesienaakwaraatie, a health and social care trainer. To all of you, my old and new returning subscribers, and my mentees alike, never forget my mentees. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate it. And hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time, hi there. On this channel, I talk about everything care and how you can excel as a healthcare worker. So you do well to what? Smash the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up by liking the video. And don't forget to click on that all-important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you, my dears, will be among the very first to know. Freely connect with me on Instagram, Care by Kes, on TikTok, Caring Kes, and I'll see you there. So let's get straight into the matter. I'm sure you almost have heard of Matthew Walker. He's the sleep expert, rather. Now, he's a professor of neuroscience and psychology at the University of California, Berkeley. And he says that the shorter hours you sleep, the shorter your lifespan. So what am I saying? Sleep is of great importance. And the lack of sleep causes things like this to happen. Does that make sense? The lack of sleep. I know the hustle is real. I know you have to pay bills, but hello, you need to be well and healthy to do that. You need to be well and healthy to achieve those targets you have set for yourself or those goals you have set for yourself. Now, the National Sleep Foundation also says that we should sleep for minimum 7 hours, maximum 9 hours. Anything underneath those is not applicable, is not healthy, rather, for us. You know, the lack of sleep can cause what? Dementia and Alzheimer's. How? Now, it is said that when you are awake during the day, let's say for 19, 18 hours, you are not as you were when you first woke up, are you? Why? Because at the end of the day, round clumps of protein build up in your brain, and they release a toxin called the beta amyloid, which has been linked to dementia or Alzheimer's later on in life. Studies also have shown that when you sleep for 4 or 5 hours a night, one night, your natural anti-cancer fighting cells depreciate or decrease by 120%. And what happens if you have done that for a long period of time? You become rather highly susceptible to breast cancer, bowel cancer, prostate cancer. We all know that the lack of sleep can cause cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure. Okay? Now, also you should know as well that the lack of sleep can cause depression. It can cause your brain inbox to shut down so that you don't remember things anymore as you used to. It can cause, obesity and diabetes. Why? Because when you sleep well, what happens to you? You produce a hormone called the leptin, which makes you feel fuller for longer. But when you do not sleep enough, you produce a hormone called ghrelin, which makes you want to eat all the time. Now you understand where I'm coming from. Okay? Now let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I used to do care for a while. But this particular day, I just felt, I was feeling this, I was having this, palpitations. I could basically hear my heart beating from my ears. And I said to myself, let me just go do the gym. Let me lose some weight and everything. So I got there, I found this machine, and I asked what was it for. I was told, I said, okay. What does it do rather? It tells you your heart age, your BMI, and all of that. So I said, okay, let's do it. And so I got on it, and it told me my heart age. Now, guys, I'm not kidding here. Then I wasn't in my 50s. I was in my late 40s. And my heart age, according to the computer or whatever, was 62. Yes, I do agree that when I was younger, in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, I used to walk. I love to walk. I hate being idle. But knowing that at my late 40s, I wasn't in my 50s, yes, for goodness sakes, my heart age was 62. Guys, I'm not kidding. I stopped a lot of things. I decided to take better care of myself. If that makes any sense. And so my homework for you guys today is this. Go and check your heart's age. Don't say, oh, I'm in my 20s, I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s, I'm good. Hello, go and check your heart age. Of course, with all due respect to the senior citizens that we have amongst us. Go and check your heart age. You'll be glad you did. And when you have done that, you can leave me a comment in the comment section. Now you may say, but how? It doesn't give any sign. It does give signs. It does give signs. Sometimes you have this pain in your heart, your chest that's not going anywhere. Sometimes the pain extends to your arm, your left arm in particular, because that's where your heart is. So it gives signs, but sometimes we're not listening because we want to make money, we want to do things, we want to make accomplishments. But hey, your life is most important. Now, while at this emphasis on sleep, deep sleeping rather, now there are 4 stages of sleep. You have the you have the awake, the REM, rapid eye movement, you have light, you have deep. Now, in the deep realm of sleep, what happens to your brain? Now, all those protein in your brain that gives us the toxin called the beta amyloid, they are flushed out. And so, after 7 hours of sleep, minimum, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? You feel highly refreshed and ready to go, isn't it? So imagine you're not sleeping well. You say, oh, maybe you're one of those people who say, oh, I can't sleep. I sleep, I can't. You have to learn to sleep. You have to learn it to sleep. Now, these are the things that cause it. Now, what can we do to better our lives and stop these incidences of slumming and exiting? Sleep can't be overemphasized. Please rest. This back-to-back shifts and all of that, please, let's reduce it. Your life is most important. Also, drink enough water. Some of us don't drink water, particularly those of us who are in domiciliary. We are like, oh, I will wee, this, that. Hello? Your body is made largely of water. And when you wee, you sweat, you spit, you expel the water. So you need to replenish all the time. And besides, if you don't drink enough water, what happens to you? Studies have shown kidney stones and kidney issues. You don't need that. Also, eat well. Every time on TV, when they talk about nutrition and well-being, they always mention it. Eat well. Cook your food from scratch. Have enough of your protein, your fiber, your vegetables, and your fruits. The same thing I'm going to say to you guys. Please look after yourself. Whether you're in the African community, the Asian community, it doesn't matter. Eat well, sleep well, drink enough water. Your 2 liters a day, drink it. Please. Because like I always say, that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Over.